guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog. As you can tell by the title, I'm assuming the title is just going to be the book. We are going to be reading Hunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton, Book 2 in the Cat and Mouse Duet. I read Book 1 in a vlog. I will try and remember to link that down below. So definitely go watch that before you watch this one. But yeah, I will probably be saying spoilers in this video, but I will try and keep most of my thoughts non-spoilery. And if I do say something that includes spoilers, I will put like a thing on the screen that says spoilers and skip to whatever the timestamp is where I start talking about spoilers. So you can definitely watch this video if you have not read this book and you do not want spoilers. But just know that it also will contain spoilers if you want it. And I hope that made sense, because in my head it made sense, but then as hearing myself say it, I was confused. Hopefully you got that. But we are going to be reading Hunting Adeline, and I am so excited. This book is huge. How many pages is this? This book is almost 700 pages. But I am excited. I loved book 1, gave it 5 stars, adored it, and I'm excited for this one. I've heard that this one is even darker than the first one, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm also very excited because the first one left on a cliffhanger, and I need to get back into this world and find out what happens. So let's go get reading. I am on page 93, and I am loving this so far. Basically, what has happened is they are separated. This is kind of a spoiler. This is a spoiler, so I'm going to put like spoiler up on the screen. But she was kidnapped at the end of the first book, and so now they are separated, and he is trying to find her. And I am really enjoying the book. The writing style is still really good, and these characters are everything, and I just need to know what happens and have this all work out. And so far this one is pretty dark, but I think it's going to get a lot darker, which I'm a little nervous for, but I'm excited to continue reading. Let's go do just that. A little bit of a different spot. I'm in the process of reorganizing my library. I'm getting a new bookshelf today, and so some things have shuffled around, but I am over 250 pages into Hunting Adeline, and I am really enjoying this book, but not as much as book 1. Book 1 was 5 stars. I adored it. This one I really like it, but it's sitting at more of 4.5. It is a lot darker than book 1, which is, makes it a little harder to read. And I think I put it down more often because it's just so heavy and emotional, and I need a little bit of breaks, but I am still really enjoying it, and it is just so emotional, and the things that are happening to her are truly, truly horrible, and yeah, just horrible. But I'm also, this isn't really a spoiler, but they have not been in a scene together, our two main characters, this entire book so far, over 250 pages in, and they haven't interacted once because of things that happened at the end of the first book. But it kind of feels like we still get both of their POVs, but I mean, it's still good, but it kind of feels like not the same book, like not the same story as book 1, because it's not really, I don't really feel like it's their romance anymore. I'm still really enjoying it, and definitely they are still thinking about each other, but I don't know, I really hope that they can meet up and be in a scene together again. And that is really my update, and I will update you guys when I make it further into the book. I am on page 373 of Hunting Adeline, and I am really enjoying it. I think it is picked up. They have reunited, so I'm really enjoying that they're back in scenes together. And spoilers, but when she was kidnapped at the end of the first book, and from most of this book so far, she was kidnapped and she was there and tortured and abused and all the things. And so he finally, she managed to get away and he found her, and now she is safe. I mean, as safe as can be. They still know she's out there and that she's valuable, but I am really enjoying this. I'm going to put this down. I am really enjoying this book. I know I said earlier, I'm pretty sure I said that I was thinking like a 4.5. I'm not sure. Maybe now it's definitely going a bit higher. Like I'm thinking like a 4.5 at least. I'll have to see how the rest of the book goes, but I feel like the ending and the last bit of the book could like not make or break it, but could make it a 5-star or make it not a 5-star. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, but I am so excited to dive back into this book. So let's go get reading. I finished Hunting Adeline. I gave it 4.5 stars. I really did enjoy it, but not as much as book 1. And so I gave it 4.5. And I would highly recommend this duet if you think it sounds interesting and you've checked triggers and you think you'll be okay. I would recommend it. I really enjoyed H.D. Carlton's writing. And yeah, I had a really fun time with this. And I'm glad I read it. So that is going to be it for this video. If you made it this far, please leave a... What emoji should we do? How about any animal emoji, because this is the cat and mouse duet, so any animal. And before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.